Why did Virginia Giuffre keep this secret for 14 years? This is his only defense of anything, is he goes, if she was really this smarmy, this is a worm. I don't even know if he's real. I wonder if a worm crawls out of his ear when he sits down at the desk and taps across the keyboard.
My time. My time.
Now, this is somewhat of a darker thing. Somewhat of a darker thing here. He's a pedo catcher. Now, the reason why I'm going to preface this that what he's doing is illegal and he's been going to prison for it. But he recognizes that there is no justice in this world for these guys, and we live in a bureaucracy that doesn't punish these people. It doesn't do anything. Nothing happens. You might get a little slap on the wrist. It doesn't really matter, especially if you're wealthy. They just let you do it. If you have a lot of money, if you have a lot of power, it doesn't matter. It gets swept under. The children often can't delineate between real. You know what they'll do in court systems, actually, is to discredit a child in some sort of case where they have been abused. They'll ask the child if they believe in Santa Claus or not. And if they do, they say, well, the child clearly can't tell reality from a non-reality. So we can't believe anything the child says about this person doing these things to them. So that's one of the tricks that they do to all this stuff that gets thrown out constantly. Look up the Presidio preschool case with Michael Aquino. 200-something victims that came forward. This was corroborated by looking at the children and seeing if anything happened to them down there. It was all proven. It didn't matter. And Michael Aquino ended up suing them once he got off for it. And dumb stupid fucks like Michael Tracey go, this is the satanic panic, actually. That's what Michael Tracey's tweeting about. Because he's being paid by Satan himself to defend all the demons in his world. Michael Tracey is tweeting about the satanic panic and about how a lot of good people have gone to prison because this hysteria of people thinking children have been ritually abused. Michael, you've been wrong about everything. You fat, stinky. I don't know who's giving you checks. I don't know who's paying you. I don't know if someone's paying you or if you're retarded. If someone's paying you to do this, you're retarded. If you actually just believe this, you're retarded. So you're a retard both ways. Both ways you're also evil, so I don't even really care to look into it. Oh my God. This dude, I before I even continue here, I'm like, Michael Tracey is like, he's activating me or some shit. Michael Tracey is straight up activating me. He's actually active. I mean, look at this shit. If you look up the timeline, the entire UK media has gone absolutely berserk with its feeding frenzy against Prince Andrew. He's acting like everybody in the Epstein orbit is a lying whore who's trying to do it to be famous. Even Virginia Giuffre, who's killed herself, and her memoir came out posthumously, she's also doing this for the fame and the money. Yes, she killed herself. Yes, she's no longer here, but she's a lying whore. It doesn't matter if she's committed suicide. God, I fucking hate this guy. I hate him so much. A troubled mother who got a 7-figure advance to produce this memoir, which is now dominating headlines and causing political scandals in multiple countries, with the media credulously reporting everything she says despite her proven record of serial fabrications. Okay. As you can see, he's a journalist. He's got a lot of proof. He just goes, right. So you were raped by Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein? Okay, yeah, next. Right. Like, I'm supposed to believe that a rich and powerful person raped you. Okay, yeah. Sure. What's next? You want me to believe that people actually get raped? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a journalist. This is my point of contention. I go, okay, right. Yeah, you were raped. Wink. That's how you know I have a lot of ammunition. I put things in air quotes. He's a Valley Girl journalist. He just says has this motherfucker blocked me? I fucking hate this piece of shit. I fucking hate this guy. He's a fucking freak. I think he may have blocked me. What's his fucking at? This guy's pissing. This guy pissed. Someone sent me a tweet of his, a friend of mine. It made me so mad. And I'm trying not to get mad about this stuff, but this was the one time I actually got pissed off this week. I almost threw my phone through the fucking drywall. Yeah, I think if I can find his at. Where the fuck is his at? God damn it. Yeah, rape isn't real. Changed my mind. He must have blocked me. I mean, Portnoy's blocked me. They've all blocked me. Everybody's blocked me. Everybody on that side of the line has blocked me. They've all blocked me. Comedians, journalists. They see me and they go, away with you. You are a direct threat to everything I believe in and everything I'm trying to do to make money. I'm trying to suck shekels out of Satan's dick. Away with you. Blocked. I can't. He must have blocked me, dude. I can't find him. Let me see. My friend texted it to me. Let me see if I can go directly to it. Vandal. Very good. Very good, Vandal. Especially because I've recently read so much stuff about the ritual abuse that's everywhere internationally. And then, to act like the Epstein stuff is... here he is. Here he is. There absolutely was a satanic panic. Scores of innocent people got thrown in prison. Is that who you're weeping for, Michael? Over a complete hoax, which was widespread false belief that daycare operators were systematically victimizing children in satanically inspired sex abuse rituals. I mean, completely and totally, you've activated me. I will. You've awoken the sleeper cell. What do I do next? I'm waiting to receive orders. I'm waiting to receive orders. I'm waiting to receive orders. Got it. Tannerite, gunpowder, big truck. This shit is like, if you believe in anything, that if you're watching a YouTube video and the Wikipedia thing pops up underneath it saying, here's what actually happened. If you believe the Wikipedia thing under the YouTube video, you're a mark. You're an absolute moron. You're an idiot. You're a complete idiot. You're an oaf. If you're watching a YouTube video for anything and the Wikipedia thing pops up underneath it, actually, it makes sense that Building 7 fell this way. And you go, oh, okay, thanks for helping me. Thanks for guiding me in the right direction. Appreciate that. You're a mark. You're no smarter than a bug. You're a bug, you're a dog. You're so severed from the divine. Completely helpless. Michael Tracey is wrong about everything he's ever said. Holy shit. He might be a pedophile. I mean, I have to say allegedly, obviously, but he's going to bat for the most evil cocksuckers on earth. He might be a pedophile. Oh, God, there's just the little hot takes he has. Ooh, he makes me mad. There's very few people that can get me going like that now. That's what liberals did in like the 2010s when they're like, right, Pizzagate, people abusing children, right? Okay, yeah, the Tooth Fairy is real too, right? Maybe the Easter Bunny. What credibility do we have for the Easter Bunny as well? Maybe the flying spaghetti monster? Your little fantasies, your little tales? Right. So people worship the devil and eat the divine spark within children and hurt them badly? Okay, right. Okay. Sure. Have fun with that little theory. It's the perfect alibi. The satanic panic. It rhymes. It's perfect. It sticks. Done. It's under every single thing that there is about ritual abuse. I mean, every single video you see, but under that it says there was a moral panic in the United States in the 1980s that got out of hand and accused a bunch of people who just loved kids and loved humanity so much, even though yes, some of them were in the Church of Satan and were high-ranking military intelligence officers, and there's in some of the cases there were 200 to 300 victims. We have proved that the False Memory Syndrome Foundation was run by pedophiles, and false memories can't be implanted by therapists. And we have also proven that young children can tell the difference between reality and not reality. We've proven all that. But what actually happened is, like, there was a guy who just ran a daycare, and he was like Mr. Rogers, and he just loved kids. And then 200 kids, there happened to be evidence for these kids that they were abused and hurt beyond ways we could ever imagine. And they all had very intricate details about what human flesh tasted like and what a beating heart felt. And these are things that kids couldn't imagine themselves, but they all came to the same conclusions, that this is how the human body worked, and these things were put in them, and these things happened to them. And they all 200 of them had the same story, but it was probably the therapist that told them that. The therapist was sitting there with little Johnny's for, and they go, what he probably did was, did he cut off a piece of flesh and make you eat it while chanting to the devil? Yeah, he probably, is that what he did? I don't want to make you believe that didn't happen, but is that probably? Yeah. Because you were going to say you just played with like Play-Doh and blocks and stuff, but I'm implanting these memories. I'm going to do this in the next 200 people that come in the room, by the way. For some insane reason, I'm going to convince 200 to 300 children that this happened to them. Michael Aquino of the Temple of Set. Oh my God, look into Country Walk. Look into any of this stuff. It's beyond sickening. For Michael Tracey to tweet something like that makes my blood, I feel like I have a 104-degree fever. The room's spinning right now because he's tweeting that shit. Those are literally fighting words to me. Those are actually fighting words to me. Oh, God damn him. God damn him. Oh, goddamn. If you've read Tim Tate's Children for the Devil, if you've read Dave McGowan, if you've read this stuff, oh, God. Dude, look at this. Look at this. I'm almost laughing. If she was really beaten and raped by a well-known prime minister, why did Virginia Giuffre keep this secret for 14 years? Why did Virginia Giuffre keep this secret for 14 years? This is his only defense of anything, is he goes, if she was really this smarmy, this is a worm. I don't even know if he's real. I wonder if a worm crawls out of his ear when he sits down at the desk and taps across the keyboard. Crawls out and hops on the keys and types for him. Oh, you maggot. You maggot. Oh, God. Oh, really? This is who he's coming to the defense of? The former Israeli prime minister? What? What, Michael? Why are you going to bat for them? You getting a check that starts with a 7? You getting a check that starts with a 7? Are you, buddy? Are you, buddy? Right, we're really supposed to believe bad things happen to women and children? Okay, got it. Sure. Right. Yeah, I suppose you also believe the Chronicles of Narnia is real and that I can step inside of a wardrobe You think centaurs are real too? Ooh, if you read these court cases, the idea that this was all made up by kids, the reality is in cases of ritual abuse, the children actually rarely, if ever, lie because they can't come up with something that fantastical. That they had to drink a weird sleepy potion and then that they were put on a cross or they were put in a pentagram or they were put in a cage and adults dressed up like animals and things were sacrificed in front of them. What 3-year-old, how could they come up with something like that? And by the way, like 15 to 20 of them in a lot of these cases, how did they all 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, how did they all get their story straight in a huddle? Like, okay, so here's what we're going to do. Are they that strategic and sophisticated? If they are, then we have to know that they can understand the difference between reality and fiction, right? If they are that sophisticated. You see the dissonance there? Oh, God. Guys like Michael Tracey, he's a parasite. He's an actual parasite. I hate to even give him my cortisol right now. I hate to even release cytokines in my body right now for this thing because he's dragging me into a lower vibration. But I can't. There's zero tolerance for this. Zero tolerance for defending the former Israeli prime minister. Zero tolerance. Zero. God damn these people, man. God damn these people. Anyway, I'll stop my moral fagging for a second. I'll stop my moral fagging. I need to get some water anyway. We're almost 3 hours in here. I hate to go in on him, but as a unit, everybody watching right now, we need to form a. There's this thing that there's a hornet, and there's what is a killer hornet, and then there's Japanese killer bees or something like that. I can't remember the name of them, but when a hornet comes into their nest, it starts killing them one by one. The bees know that they can withstand a body temperature 0.1 degree higher than the hornet. So what they do is they start vibrating their bodies to get really hot as they're all being killed, and they form a cocoon around the wasp, and they're sacrificing themselves because the hornet is still hitting them with the stinger and killing them one by one, right? Boom, 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 boom. But they just keep vibrating, and eventually within that ball, it gets really, really hot, and some of them start dying, but they're going to survive longer than the wasp because they understand their internal body temperature is 0.1 degrees higher than the hornet. Otherwise, the hornet would just take them all out. They form this like mecha, like transformer thing, and they vibrate around it until it burns from the inside out and dies, and then the bees return to. That's what we need to do on X with Michael Tracey. If all of us vibrate at a high enough frequency around them, then we win. Then we win. I win.
My chain. My chain. My chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain?